Hey, what's up everyone? This is Fellow Traveler, and you are watching this video from a second YouTube channel I created called Trav2. Trav2, the sequel to Fellow Traveler. The reason why I created this YouTube channel is primarily for the purpose of mirroring videos that have gotten taken down on my first channel, or videos that which I cannot upload to my first channel for whatever reason, or clips of live streams that I plan on doing in the future. In fact, I'm debating on whether or not I should just live stream from this channel exclusively from now on and just announce the streams on my first channel ahead of time, because I don't want to clutter my first channel with live streams. So I'm probably going to start uploading clips or segments of my live streams on my second channel, and then just leaving the live streams that I do on my first channel unannounced, or unlisted. Unlisted, that's the word I'm looking for. Maybe have them put in a playlist. My point is I don't want to clutter the channel, but anyhow. So what drove me to create this second channel as a backup and for secondary purposes is also because just recently a video I did about the trucker protests up in Canada, the Freedom Convoy, so to speak, where I point out how it's a right-wing AstroTurf, ended up getting flagged. It ended up getting flagged and taken down because apparently, according to the flagging or the report, I was advocating for violence or inciting violence in that video. No, I wasn't. In no point in that video was I advocating for any sort of violence. So you guys can go through it. Maybe you can point out a single sentence in that single video, like a single clip, where anything I said could even be misconstrued as inciting violent behavior. And if you do, let me know, and I can have that clip edited out, and I can have that video re-uploaded. But in the time being, I can't upload it even to my second channel because it has been flagged. I submitted an appeal, but in the time being, until that appeal gets processed, I cannot upload, stream, or post community comments on my first channel. So that's why this channel exists. It's as an auxiliary and a backup. And it's quite unfortunate, really. Quite unfortunate. I find it very funny how these right-wingers complain about cancel culture. They complain about censorship from big tech. And they pride themselves on being these free speech warriors, right? I may disagree with you, but I will defend your right to yada yada yada. They are free speech warriors, the ultimate advocates of free speech. So much so that they will tolerate the presence of literal Nazis in the spaces that they frequent. And that's the gospel truth. They're willing to tolerate Nazis, and they're willing to tolerate, like, fash lunatics, left and right, these right-wing free speech warriors. But as soon as someone comes along and points out how their little resistance, their little movement, is really just an AstroTurf by the very big companies and the very establishment and system that they claim to be fighting against, then you go after that person aggressively. They came after me, and they started arguing with me in the comment sections of my video, as well as my followers. And as it turns out, they couldn't refute any of my arguments. So when they can't refute my arguments and they can't attack my arguments, they instead opt to attack the messenger. They come after me. They attack my image. They try to attack my character. They opt to come after my character, and when that fails, they opt to try and censor and silence and or cancel me. So you want to know the reason why I created this channel? It's because I've been canceled. I've been canceled, guys. I've been canceled by a bunch of right-wingers that are triggered little snowflakes that can't handle the truth of the matter that I presented to them in the video that I uploaded. I presented the fact that it's a total AstroTurf, that it's complete controlled opposition, and not to mention a distraction from real working-class struggle going on. And they got triggered and butthurt and turned into the exact same snowflakes that they accuse leftists of being, like triggered little snowflakes, cancel culture. Literally everything they say about the left wing is pure projection, from virtue signaling, cancel culture, feels over facts. That's the right wing. That way more accurately describes the right and the far right. They are the postmodernists. They're the ones who need to bend reality backwards like a contortionist in order for it to warp and match their fucked up world outlook. It just goes to show these people are principles. They don't fundamentally have any principles, and they don't actually give a shit about any of the ideas and things that they espouse to be about. Yeah. I mean, they have no shame about it either. Like, I literally just got canceled. And I got canceled. That's what happened. They canceled me. And that's the reason why this channel exists. So moving forward, for the rest of the week, I can't upload anything. And assuming the appeal does not go through, then I'm shot for the rest of the week. So in the time being, I'm going to be streaming and doing my regular channel activities from Trav 2. So that's the scoop. And that's all I have to say. Thank you.